Mental fortitude is such an important aspect of professional sports these days, and in today's Rugby Championship matchup, we get to see just what these two teams are made of as we have two contrasting situations heading into this fixture. For the Wallabies, they're in a good space now. Confidence must be flowing. 2 wins from the last 4 matches sees them in a really good space. Their opponents, however, the Argentinian Pumas, winless in Rugby Championship so far. The true test for them will once again start today. Hello everyone and welcome back along to your home of Rugby and Rugby Championship. We have just one more round after today to go before we will be crowning that champion. It looks like we may already know who that is. It won't be in today's matchup that will make any lick of a difference, but still there is plenty on the line for these two sides. The Wallabies want to keep that win streak alive and well. For the Pumas, however, well, there's only one thing that they can improve on, and that is picking up the W. That is something they've failed to do so far this season. Let's check out the two sides for tonight's matchup, starting off with the Wallabies, who are the technicality of a home team. Today, these are all in Australia, so it makes no difference whatsoever. In their front row, James Slipper, Flau Whainga and Taliana Tupou will be the front row for the Wallabies. Up against them will be Facundo Higuina, Julian Montoya, the captain, and Santiago Medrano, who will be on the tight head side. Moving into the second row, Isaac Rodder and Matt Phillip will go up against the big boys of Matthias Alimano and Thomas Lavanini. Moving into this all-important back row area of this game, it'll be Rob Liotta, who comes into the side with a number 6 on his back. On the blind side, big powerful runner is the young Liotta. He'll partner Michael Hooper and Rob Valentini in the Wallabies back row. Up against them, a true test of Juan Martin Gonzalez. Marcos Kramer will be on the open side, and of course Pablo Matera, who's gone just about everywhere in this Pumas back row, starts again, this time in the number 8 jumper. Moving into the back lines, it's Nick White and of course Quade Cooper, the man who's really come on and strong in this Wallabies lineup since returning to international rugby. Gonzalo Burchino and Santiago Carreras will be the halves combination for the Pumas. Into the midfield, here's an important area. Samu Karevi and Lena Kitao go 12 and 13 again. And for the Pumas, Santiago Chocowares and Lucio Cinti will be the midfielders for the visitors. On the left wing, Marika Colombeti goes up against Emiliano Boffelli. On the right-hand side, it's a try-scoring fun man, Andrew Callaway and Santiago Cordero. On the right-hand side, fullback Reece Hodge and Ryan Cruz Malia will wear 15 for their respective teams. Exciting prospect on hand here as we look at the two benches for the sides. There sure to be plenty to play for, you'd hope for, when these guys start to come onto the field. Kaitu'u Bella Robinson in the front row, Swain in the second row, Samu, the big boy at the back row, McDermott, O'Connor and Pataya, the back line replacements. Good to see James O'Connor back in the action for the Wallabies again as well. Sakino Martinez and Perotto will be the front row replacements for the Pumas. Guido Pitti in the second row. Oviedo, a new name to this team in the lineup for the Pumas. He starts in 20 with Garcia, Miotti and Carreras. No, not the starting Carreras that you're seeing originally there in the number 10 jumper. It's instead Mateo Carreras, who will wear 23 in this Pumas side. We are set to go here. The anthem's all done and we are ready for kickoffs. Let's get down to the action and into this Rugby Championship matchup. Well, here we go. Kickoff is ready. Quade Cooper, ball in hand for the Wallabies, of course, in the green and gold. The Pumas in the blue and white stripes. Here we go. Rugby Championship action. Two sides who are battling throughout the middle of this table, set to go one-on-one.
Release.
Well, 15 on 15, if you like, to decide some important points here for the competition. And is this the Pumas who have the football for the opening stand to this matchup as they battle hard to keep hold of it? There was Gonzalez with a strong carry there, and he's got his back row replace his back row partner, who has just knocked the ball on. Marcos Kramer with an early mistake there for the Pumas, and now a chance for the Wallabies to attack inside the half, but that's what we call back course turnover there. And we are looking at Julian Montoya there, who has been, well, cited for making the error, but it was big number 7, Marcos Kramer. There he was, who went without it. Bit of a juggling act there from the big man. And there's a picking over from Rob Valentini. Oh, it was a turnover from Montoya. That's what the spotlight on him.
Set.
The Wallabies with a big chance now to Launched something into the Pumas half, fed by Nick White. Of course, Valentini, the dangerous man at the base, choosing not to use him, going left side instead. Connor Benny doubling around in the backside. It's nice from Leonikitau, getting it back to Connor Benny. Nice work from Michael Hooper on the base. He gets in support so well. And a good tackle from Malia, stops it in its tracks. Here's Slipper running, offloading. Nice in front. Here's Valentini. He'll go to the line. And a big strong carry from Rob Valentini gets over for the Wallabies. Exquisite lines from the Wallabies. James Slipper kicked it all off. There was Connor and Betsy. He got in behind, forced Malia into the tackle. Here's a run from Slipper. Took out Lavanini, then the offloading game. And you got to feel sorry for poor little Brochino, who had no chance of stopping the rampaging number 8, Rob Valentini, who carried him over the line. Only one difference between the numbers on their shirts, but boy oh boy, there is a big difference in power. Here is Craig Cooper to add the extra 2, and he makes no errors there. It is 7 points to 0. The Wallabies over the Pumas. Good start for the home side. Like we talked about already, confidence flowing high with this side as they are 2 on the trot, looking to make it 3 against a side that has struggled to break into that W column this season. Back underway we go with Karetas. It's nicely dragged into from Flahanger. The Wallabies will look to feed this one out of their own half. They'll certainly want to get rid of this if they can. White goes to a bit of a run. Oh no, he's just given a terrible pass to Slipper. And that'll cost them surely in the long run. A turnover, big play there. Oh no, a high tackle. And that gives an opportunity for the Pumas to possibly put something on the board. Maybe a shot at 3, maybe they'll go to the corner. No, it is the shot at 3 they'll go with. And let's see what Emiliano Buffelli can cook up. This is a big chance, a huge chance to get something on the board early. Buffelli, it's left side, it's good! Oh, it's a cracker. Right in front, but a good distance out. Buffelli makes no mistake. Something as small as a penalty can make a big difference now for the Pumas, who are on the board. 7-3. Cooper gets us back underway. Oh, that's a great take. High in the sky, Alimano climbs to grab the ball. Here's Brochino. Oh, brilliant work for Brochino. Kramer kicks that one. And he's just about put his number 10 away. Karetas could not escape the tackle. It's another good run, another high shot from the Wallabies. Great line from Gonzalez this time. It looks like it's going to be a card. Rob Leota, oh no. A big chance for him to impress in the green and gold. And he's done nothing but let himself down there. And Emiliano Buffelli, hang on a minute. Has he got some sort of super boot on tonight or something? This is monstrous. 60 metres, slight angle, Buffelli! It's good enough, it's hit the upright. Oh wow! That was a monster of a boot. The Wallabies will look to now, well, lose the ball straight away. That's what they're going to do. Brochino, huge chance. Got to be a fight back here from the Pumas. Straight into it goes the run of Chakawates. Inside from Gonzalez. Oh, big tackle there. And the Wallabies will turn this over, get a chance. You'd imagine to break their lines. They're not going to do it here. Great pass, and now we're going to run away. Come away down the right. Oh, great blind. Exceptional offloading from Valentini. Hooper gets it back to Valentini again. Oh, massive shot there on Phillip. And the Pumas fight hard on him, but the Wallabies hang on tight. White again, spots a little hole. Now it's the Wallabies who will get a penalty. Facundo Higuina. He's gone high, and remember, Leota's in the bin, so they're going to make something happen here, the Pumas. Cooper goes for touch, and he finds it nicely. Just around the halfway line. And he gets the nod of approval from Taniela Tupou. Here's Fang, it's a throw. Oh, he's lost it. That's a big turnover there from Thomas Lavanini. Now Karetas back round to Montoya. There's a bit of room out wide. It's a nice offload, but it's eventually gone to ground. It's picked up from Karevi. Karevi gives it back inside, and it's a chance for Cooper. Craig Cooper to run away. Oh, what a turnaround there. The Pumas thought they were in. They thought they had done something special. And the Wallabies pounce Samu Karevi. Here was a little flick pass out wide at Weds. Cordero back inside. Chukwuates loses the ball backwards. Hitting the line nicely was Karevi. And then the pass from Nick White going to his left and switching play back around to this man, Quade Cooper. And what a turnaround that is. We were almost talking about a Pumas try. Now is another 7 for the Wallabies. 14 points to 3 is the score. Quade Cooper, well, he looks quite chuffed with himself, doesn't he? Remember this too. Rob Leota was in the bin. Unbelievable. They had scored a big breakaway play while being the man down. So often the Wallabies do fall apart when they lose a man. Not tonight though, as Michael Hooper gets it high. Quade Cooper in support as well. Nice running take there from Hooper, the captain. Slipper, Karevi, that's nicely. Oh, Matt Phillip has met heavy resistance again. Not for the first time tonight for Phillip. And it could be another turnover, it will be. Pumas with a chance. Berchino, here's Cordero, nicely running on the inside line, the Alimano, nice, here we go, chance for Medrano, numbers all around, couldn't pick out a pass. Berchino waits, the Wallabies defence, gets himself back intact. Berchino, oh beautiful, Gonzalez, he's done it, Chukwuates will score. Almost so easy for the inside centre. And that is a crucial play from Santiago Chukwuates. Take a look at this. Amazing work from the Pumas. Slow ball, it really took a long time to come back. But it's that indecisive sort of play from Gonzalez. It looked like he was out of ideas. And the defence converged on him very quickly. But somehow, he just snipped it out the back. And Chukwuates, well, he knows the way to the line, and he's had very little opportunity in the series. That is a massive one. And the Pumas, well, they've got themselves nicely back into this game as we head to the sheds for half-time. The lead is just 4, 14 points to 10. And for all the Wallabies have been the better team here so far tonight, it is only a lead of 4 points. They won't be too pleased about having on the scoreboard. But a lead is a lead. And that will be the pleasing aspect so far for the home side. They haven't dominated possession or territory, but still, they've had the better of the chances. They've made less errors. Of course, the penalties, yellow card, won't have helped their cause. They need to clean that up in the second half because the Pumas have shown just how much and how quickly, how easily they can get back in this game if given the chance. Second half gets back underway. Karetas goes high, left side. Hooper! Oh, he knocks this one on. So good in the first half. Under the high ball was Michael Hooper this time. Getting the better of him. Here's wide ball from Lavanini. Nicely done too. And here's a big chance down the left wing. Not quite enough for Buffelli. But that was exceptional from the big second row of the Argentinians. Creating that space. And Buffelli found himself with a massive chance. Matt Phillip takes the ball in from the line-outs. And the Wallabies try. Oh, look at this from Nick White. Oh, that was an extraordinary run. Showed the dummy. Got given too much space, but he has been rolled by the Pumas defence. Now they'll look to attack back. Nice play out wide. And it's Cinti eventually. Karetas knocks on. Lucio Cinti was really creating the opportunities there for his outside men. Watch this here by the outside centre. Here he is now. Oh, he drew in the winger as well. Don't know why Cordero went back inside. Should have backed his pace.
Set.
Scrum feed Wallabies. Nick White, who has been dangerous tonight already, will feed it in as we near the 50-minute mark. Cooper gets the ball. And he knocks it straight on. Huge error from Quade Cooper. So reliable. Berchino. to Carreras, who looks for the
Advantage
kick,
over.
and that is not a bad one. Reece Hodge, though, equal to it, covers it across nicely in time. Taken down by the chaser, Carreras, just as quickly. The Wallabies deep inside, they're in 22 now. Back they go to White. White kicking away from the cover of Malia, who eventually gets it on his own 22, and he drives it back. Over halfway, Reece Hodge is there. Now the Wallabies looking like they might run. Cooper's pass to Karevi is knocked on. And we have another advantage chance here for the Pumas. And it's Carreras. He's got the support of Sinti. Sinti inside. Oh, he can't get away from the cover of Michael Hooper. So good for the Pumas. Offloading's there. Alimano looks left and right. Finds the big number 8 who goes out to Chocowates. Polo Matera unselfishly finds it to a double try scoring Chocowates. Oh, we have a game on our hands. Do not go anywhere. Lucio Sinti did so well to keep that ball alive. He looked out of space. He looked out of time. Alimano, I thought he'd overcooked it there. He found Matera, and that pass could have gone himself. It gave it to the man with more speed, more space. And the 2-try scorer, Santiago Chocowates, he has been good touch tonight. And the Pumas lead for the first time as the kick is astray. Oh, that's a poor miss there from Boffelli. You won't want to see that one again, that's for sure. It's 15-14. This one is far from over. It's been a resurgent side of the half for the Pumas. So good before the halftime bell, and now straight after it, they've come out of the blocks nicely. They have the ball back in. Chocowates. Matera drops the ball backwards. Bodies fly at it, but the Pumas keep hold of the ball. Bertrano running nicely. Finds Cincy again. Here's Cordero. Santiago Cordero 1-on-1. Oh no! Centering kick. He is wiped out by Reece Hodge. Oh, he's taken to the cleaners. Karevi trying to calm him down. That is a brutal hit. Oh, I wish we could have seen what was on the inside there for the Pumas. Cordero saw something. And a centering kick could have been magic. Can they still convert in the 22? Big chance. Montoya throws. In the middle of second, Lavanini. Bertrano does well. Gonzalez is there in support as they struggle on the Pumas here. Big numbers in. Malia's in the line. He's got to get back. Here's the Wallabies. Turn the ball over. Slipper. Offloading nicely up in the line. Hitting hard there was Leniki Tau. White again. Oh, rib tickler. A big tackle there on Nick White. And who else but the big man, Thomas Lavanini. He's flying it. Spots a bit of a hole, but Pablo Matera takes him down in a flash. 1 point ball game. 11 minutes to play. Who's got the final say in this one? Nick White, great ball. Rob Leota. Can he find the wings? He can. It'll be Samu Karevi. He's going to do it for the home fans. And Karevi may well decide this game. Great break, Rob Leota. How good to see that turnaround. Yellow card in the first half. Rob Leota, he has broken Argentinian hearts here. Nick White set it up perfectly, drawing defenders and still getting that offload. And Samu Karevi, that is magic. Well, that is a crucial play at a crucial time for the Wallabies. But will it be enough? The lead is just 4. This kick to make it 6. It does. Oh, he's just snuck it on the inside. Doesn't matter how ugly they are, Quade Cooper, as long as they go over. 21-15. 8 minutes to play for the Pumas to strike back. High, very high. Well taken there.
Yes.
Excellent play from Tupou. More in line for the Wallabies. They'll love another one. Oh, Leota's taken high. This could be curtains now. Carreras in trouble. But he's got away with it. Steering contest with the referee. 6-point game. Quade Cooper's going for touch. 5 minutes to play. He finds it with ease. No mistake there from the experienced Cooper. What have they got now, the Wallabies? Set piece play. Fainga to throw. Goes to the middle. Phillip is there. Well secured. Just out of the grasp of Thomas Lavanini. Now they look wide. Valentini. Great ball. Now up at the line is Reece Hodge. He looked inside, outside. Decided to take it on. White. Short to Slipper. He somehow offloads. And the Wallabies do go backwards. This could be a turnover. What a time to get it now. Birchino. Is there space? Here's their time. Medrano back to Carreras. Finding room. It's a two-time try scorer. Chakawares. Who takes it forward. Tackle of Fainga. Carreras. Oh, great run from Carreras. Finds Kramer. Kramer back inside. Matera. He's the ball runner. Needs some more support in the breakdown. Do the Pumas. They get it as well. Slow, but it's still there. Birchino. Alimano. Gonzalez back to Kramer. Now they switch out to Cordero. What's he going to do this time? Santiago Cordero! He's hammering into touch. Big play, Reece Hodge. And they fall short, the Pumas, when they have the chance right at their fingertips. The Wallabies hang on, but that is the difference. Belief in the victory. 3 on the trot for the Wallabies. The Pumas just falling short. Well, what an exciting matchup that was. Chakawares, the 2 tries for Argentina. And Boffelli, a conversion and a penalty goal. For the Wallabies, though, seemed like they were much better throughout the game, but they did not really certify themselves on the scoreboard. Valentini, Cooper and Karevi the tries. And 3 out of 3 off the tee from Quade Cooper. Have a look at the stats, and let's be fair, they tell the story of this game. The Wallabies looked better, but they just didn't have the ball enough to really put the pain on the scoreboard. The Pumas were good in patches, with their discipline and their handling ultimately let them down throughout the game. A lot of penalties in this one, and a lot of missed chances, especially down their right side. Cordero maybe should be celebrating a 2-try scorer himself. And, of course, a match winner. Not to be today, though, as the Wallabies take this one out by 6 points. 21-15 in the Rugby Championship. That is it from me and from this round. We have just one more round to go. Will be a replay of the last couple of matches. Of course, the Springboks will take on the All Blacks again. And then, of course, like we just seen here today, the Wallabies and the Pumas will open up the round. Until then, thanks for watching, as always, and take care.